And a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, look out for a goal scorer in Rodrigo Palacio. His critics will point out to the fact that he needs a handful of chances to register one goal, but he gets goals, and he has a healthy record to support that reliability.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Now it's Neymar. He's made sure that that won't get through. Juan. Laic. Pumps it upfield. Palacio. And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Deulofeu dinks one in. It is a corner. So what now? Now it's Quintero. Hit into the middle. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bedell. Now it's Deulofeu. It's Inzaghi! Really well taken goal.
Unbelievable.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Bedell. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Icardi. Palacio! Quintero, halfway through the first period, and he's looking quite a game here. Lobs it in gently. Filippo Inzaghi, looking to force his way through. He is world-class! Pippo Inzaghi! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through. it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Raphael. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Palacio. Palacio. Quintero. And it's Inzaghi. Now the pass. Now it's Neymar. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's in! And they are disappearing out of sight. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb. Two up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Chipped through. Filippo Inzaghi. He's off on a marauding run. They are running riot! And already they're looking to run away with it.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Perisic. With the ball through. Perisic looking to run onto it.
Perisic can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they could keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Has gone out. Looks like a good ball through. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. So here's the route one option. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Palacio. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Palacio looks to dink one in. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Dembele. Forward it goes. Tries to dink it in. And that'll be a goal kick. You felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aim forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. De La Feu floats one over. He is world-class! Pippo Inzaghi!
Unbelievable.
Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
4 in the game, he is the man. Melo, Lajic, good challenge, he just stood firm. De La Feu tries lifting it over. Filippo Inzaghi, it's Inzaghi! Goal! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again.
Filippo Inzaghi just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
How many more does he want? Melo, Juan, and it's Lajic, now it's Palacio, Lajic, spreads it wide, Alex Telles beats the offside trap, Palacio has a go! Into Milan, get it again, Mattel. It'll be the final action of the first half. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Filippo Inzaghi passes it through. Ball's gone out of play. Corner given. He's gone for it! It's a loose ball. They've got it back and can have another go. Dembele decides to play it back. Neymar! And the keeper's well positioned.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Looks to slip it through. Oh, good interception. Lajic. Oh, good ball. Tries a through ball. It's Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Sergio Ramos. it's Neymar. And they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Icardi with the ball through. Nicely controlled. No, that's just wide.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Very well to intervene. And it's Icardi. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Quintero passes it through. He's picked him out. Oh, glorious footwork. It's Neymar! Lajic. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Neymar. Perisic, with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line in that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's Montoya. Perisic is flagged offside. Sergio Ramos. Mattel. Now the pass. Get that clear. Now it's Palacio. Well played, he saw that coming. Hits one!
Look, he's not going to need an invitation to smash one from that sort of range, and I just think it's risky business from a team to just sit there and watch him pull the trigger like that. It could fly in the top corner.
Felipe Melo. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Deulofeu. Looks like a good ball through. Rafael doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. This could fall anywhere! And he's there to hoof it away. Pepe. Juan did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Neymar, already with 2 goals under his belt. Neymar doing well down the left. Now, what are his options? Montoya hurtles into the tackle. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Filippo Inzaghi. Alex Telles. Inzaghi! In it goes! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Felipe Melo. Nagatomo. There is the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, this was a pretty good win. You know, they showed good resolve from me. They were strong throughout. They stuck together. They showed good spirit too. So all in all, I think it's a win that's well merited.